Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Villains on the Rebirth server with our Mastermind, level 27, almost level 28, Nightmare Lass. She has 684,000 XP earned, 4,500 to go to get to level 28, 90 million influence earned, and I've done a couple of things with her. I need to sell some enhancements, but I've also made some inventions. These things were in my recipes inventory, and I was running out of salvage room even with my salvage rack. I mean, it wasn't completely out of room, but I thought, let me just start crafting some of these, and we don't need them yet because all of our enhancement slots are full. But over the next few levels, we're going to be adding some enhancement slots so we can put a whole duration, level 29. We can just throw that onto our big bad Curly. And maybe we can even give him 2 slots and do a damage and a hold, and that will be these two. Once these things start out leveling, we can throw this resistance in here. We can use the accuracy for stuff and so forth. So I think that, we'll use these in good order, and that gives us more room in our salvage. So we now have like 30 more salvage we can collect. I ran some newspaper missions. We got our broker up and got a heist mission, which I did as quickly as I could. Almost got to level 28, but I wanted you guys to see that. So now we are working with Darla Mavis, who is one of the contacts that our broker gave us. She is supposed to be magic based, so that means we should be able to get magical enhancements from her if we want. She says, Nightmare Lass, I guess I thought I'd be seeing you eventually. Your stock's been on the rise quite a bit lately. Yes, I can imagine that. But I can help you turn that buzz into full-blown cacophony. All you have to do is hurt a few people badly. So, she says, if we're going to work together, you have to understand one thing. I am not interested in being friends with you. You represent all that I've lost. The only reason we're having this pleasant conversation is that we can help each other. I can get you the goods on the hero types traveling around the Rogue Isles, and you can take them out. Alright, so let's go take out a hero. So now we need to go fight 10 longbow. I will keep you with me because we're about to level. So let's see if it tells me where to look. Crimson Cove is the best place to go. I have no idea where Crimson Cove is. Doesn't seem to be down here, so let's try. We're just going to have to look around, guys. There are wyverns. There's longbow. Hey, alright. Let's take him out. And we should be far enough to avoid aggroing them. I have to say, as much as I hate street hunting otherwise, I think it's probably worse doing a Mastermind street hunt than anybody else. Because you have to summon your minions, you have to worry about them following you around and aggroing things, and it's just a pain in the neck. Alright, I'm going to have to de-summon these guys and go look for more longbow. And of course now he's going to cause all of them to come down. Right, and now this other guy, I don't know if he's going to come down. I'm just going to let them fight him. Yeah, this, so much easier if you're just a scrapper or something. So now I have no idea where other longbow are, so I'm going to have to de-summon my guys and go look for more. You see, and I don't really like that. There's a bunch of wyvern here. So is this the cove that she was talking about? I don't know. At least it's only 10. If this was like 40, I would just auto-complete this. But since there's only 10 guys, we'll just deal with it. I'm not even going to summon Curly. I'll just fight him with these guys. We should be able to beat 2 white cons without Curly. We've been able to do it without him for a long time. So I'm not that concerned. So we just won't worry about it. Of course, we don't have his entangle or whatever you want to call it. Ah, so there's some more guys. We should be able to take them out. Go get them. Curly, go get him. Look at these idiots, they're just ignoring us. It's pretty stupid. It's going to cost them their lives. Alright. 3 to go after this guy. And there's some more longbow. Alright, we should be able to finish this up then with these guys. Come with me. And attack. Think we're doing alright? 1 to go. And there he is. And I'm going to bring him down to us, if I can. We're going to send our guys right here. Teleport. Got him. And so now we got a clue. So let's go back to Darla Mavis. And our clue says travel orders. So we've been selected as a member of the special detail. Oh, or I guess our target. Protecting Aurora Borealis during her pending visit. Alright, so that must be one of the heroes. And she says, so, the hero coming to Nerva is Aurora Borealis. I knew her as Sister Psyche a few years ago, before she regained control of her own body, and before I lost my powers. Aurora was a self-righteous priss then, and I doubt she's improved much. So now she's willing to give me enhancements, and then she says, Aurora Borealis is coming to Nerva Archipelago, and while she's here, I intend to throttle her pretty little neck. I want you to find out about Aurora's arrival from one of the longbow bases in Hero Heights. So now we're going to go to Hero Heights, which is over there, and find out about her travel plans. And I really need to sell all of these ridiculous numbers of enhancements that I have. I will do that off screen though. Lots of cool statues here. I wonder who that's a statue of. Does it say? Nothing? It's not doing anything when I click on it, which is weird. Maybe it's bugged? Alright, so this will level us up almost instantaneously, making this mission probably too easy. But it is a +1 mission, so it shouldn't be too trivial, I hope. And we get to level 28, at which point I believe we get World of Pain as a potential power. As you can see, I have finally learned to summon my buddies outside the mission door because of all the door ambushes. So we're going to buff these guys up. And then we can head inside. I don't think we're going to face... I'm almost certain we're not going to face Aurora now because we're looking for her schedule. So my guess is she'll be kind of the end boss. But I haven't done this mission in 15 years because we're now further than I got my Dominator when I was playing on Homecoming. My Dominator got to level 24 or 5, and this is the highest level Mastermind and the 3rd highest level villain I've ever had. I got one villain to level, I believe, 43, and I got another villain to around level 31. The level 43 was a Dominator, and the level 41, or 31 was a Stalker. Of course, I do have a level 50 Stalker, but she turned out to be a hero. And when this character hits level 32, she will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my 6th highest level character ever. Alright, go get the lieutenant. Nice! He trapped her. Very, very good. We are inches away from leveling up here, guys. It might be in the next kill or two. So we're very, very close. And there it is! We've leveled up. Well, so this guy was +2. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because it was a +1 mission. These guys just butcher the enemies now. Just to look at the damage they put out, it's awesome. Like, literally, I don't have to do anything. Just to order an attack and watch them go to town. Let's use our whip. Doesn't even matter, he was held. I was trying to knock him down, but I don't even need to do that. I remember back during live, there were a lot of complaints by the Masterminds that their minions, these minions are -2. And by the way, I guess I should dismiss and resummon, because they're actually -3 to me, because they don't level up when you do. They level up only after you resummon. Yeah, they're level 26 now. So these guys are -2 to me. And the little ones, and then the medium-sized ones, these two that I'm summoning now are -1, and only kind of the boss is even level to me. And a lot of Masterminds complained, and you've seen it with Eeny, Meeny, and Miny. They die so fast because they're, you know, -2 to even level guys, and they're, you know, if I'm fighting like a +2 boss, they're -4 to the boss. They just get one shot, they just get crushed. And a lot of Masterminds complained about it, but I can see why, because if these guys were even level to me, it would be so easy. And way too easy, I think. And I don't mind if a few of these come, I just don't want them all to come. Sort of pick out a few of them so that I don't aggro the whole room. I hear a glowy. Alright, we should be able to move in now. There's the glowy. And now that we're in the late 20s, so what happens at City of Heroes, if you really get your signature powers in the mid to late 20s and 30s, right? So we got the Demon Prince at level 26. We're going to get a really nice pain power, I think, at level 28. At 32, we get, what is this called? We get Abyssal Empowerment. and so forth. So you get a lot of really cool powers at these higher levels. Alright, so we got a clue. And the clue says, Aurora fades. It began long before you... Or let's see. We don't need all that because we know what the story is. The email says, upon arrival, Aurora Borealis will address the core at Liberty Isle. Please have everyone ready to receive her. So now we know where she's going to be. And she says, you've done it. We know exactly where Aurora is arriving. I think you've got what it takes. Alright, so now what we want to do is level up. With Arbiter Frederick. So we're going to level up, and then let's take a look here. We have been running for only 15 minutes, so we can do another mission after we are at 28th level. We get to try out our new power. So one of the things I haven't mentioned is I posted now a second speed run of my Brute. I don't know how much more of that I'm going to be able to do. I like it, but the problem is that I'm having a lot of trouble doing the rendering after I speed up the video to 3x. The first video was no problem. I put it into Adobe Rush and it just rendered in a couple minutes and it was done. The second video, which was even a shorter length, I believe, it certainly wasn't much longer. When I tried to render it, the darn thing was like eating up 100% CPU, overheating my CPU, and taking like 20 minutes to do. So I don't know what the problem was. I ended up switching to Adobe Premiere, which did kind of heat up my CPU, but not as badly. But it's a much more cumbersome program to use to just triple the speed and throw in some music tracks. So that's why I just kind of repeated the same music track I had been using in the previous video, just because I didn't want to fool around with it too much in Premiere. But if I can't get Adobe Rush and Adobe Premiere to stop using almost my entire CPU, I'm not going to probably do any more speed run videos because I just don't want to damage the computer. I am able to tell in the user interface Adobe Premiere, but not Adobe Rush, to use the GPU, the graphics processor, instead of the CPU, and it uses a little of it, but it's using like 99% CPU, 20% of the GPU, and that's why the CPU is overheating. Adobe Rush just doesn't use the GPU at all. And I feel like it was using it the first time, and I don't know what changed, because I have not changed anything in the system, nor did I update Rush or anything like that. So I don't know, but I do want to explain, if I don't do any more speed runs, that would be why. Okay, time to level up. And we get to our next level, and World of Pain. So let's see what this does. This power, when this power is activated, the user and all nearby team members gain a moderate damage resistance and 2 hit bonus. Additionally, those affected by this power will also be protected from placate effects. And this gives us plus 7.5% to hit for a minute and a half. Recharge time is 4 minutes, so we're going to want recharge on this. 11% plus 11% resistance to damage and plus 12% damage for a minute and a half. That's not bad. We can't perma this, but we could triple recharge it. And then we could put probably some 2 hit buffs onto it. Maybe some resistance. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. But let's go ahead and take it. And we'll put that one, I guess, there. Well, that's a buff, so maybe we should put that there and move these over. Okay. That's kind of a click buff that lasts every minute and a half. But is it? It's a PBOE, so it's going to happen. It's going to happen in my radius. Okay. All right, so let's call our buddy Darla, and she says, according to the info you stole, Aurora's just arrived at Liberty Isle. Now, don't blow this, Nightmare Lass. For me, this is a chance to make sure Paragon City doesn't forget the Dark Maverick. I guess a decent shrink would say there's nothing here for me but the past. But for you, this is a short shot at a bright future. Take down Aurora Borealis, and everyone will want you working for them. Alright, so we gotta take her down. Defeat Aurora Borealis. So this may be trouble on +1, but we'll try it. We got a decent set of inspirations. We should be alright. I might try to down a couple of these early and see if we can pull in some resists or some lux. But with World of Pain, we might be okay. Oh, speaking of that, do I have any enhancements that I can use on that? No, I don't have any recharges. That's really what I'm going to want. Alright. So we're going to take the ship to defeat Aurora Borealis. And I promise, guys, after I stop this episode, I will remember to sell all these enhancements so they don't clutter up my inventory. Is this an outdoor mission? Bring the pets. I will wander around a little bit. If it becomes too ridiculously large, I am going to just look for her. But we'll wander around and kill guys at first and just see how things go. I'm guessing she's going to be up in the middle, but I'm not sure. Alright guys, kick butt. Take out this lieutenant. I feel like I remember this map, even though I have not played it in about 15 years. This is a very distinctive villain map. I don't think you see this map on the hero's side at all. You certainly didn't used to. Alright, go get him. Who's shooting me? Who dares to attack the mistress of the demons? You will pay in blood. Maybe she's at the bridge? I mean, that would make map sense. We came in over here, she's in the opposite place. Typical City of Heroes map design would be put Aurora in the absolute farthest place she could be. Force the player to cover the whole map. Let's see if she's over here. Nope, that's the edge of the map. Alright guys, I think it is time to go invisible and take a look for her. Let's paint the map, the edge of the map here, so we know where we're going. I really don't like these weird, irregularly shaped maps. It feels very awkward. Alright. Look how weird the step design of this map is over here. I would have thought Aurora would be in the middle, but apparently not. So that's where we came in. I have no idea where she is. She's not under the statue. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm going to pause it here, and I guess I'll just start taking everybody out, and when I find Aurora, I will bring you guys back for the final fight. I will be right back. Alright, I found her. She's right there. Elite boss. We should have no problem with her. She is only +1, so we should be fine. We're going to have Curly Hell on Earth. We're going to make sure everybody's buffed. And we're going to use World of Pain. And attack the minion first. And now we're going to attack Aurora Borealis. Wow, she killed one right in immediately. Holy cow. She's kicking our butts. Let's give these guys a little bit of resistance. Curly's doing okay. And we'll give him a little bit of resistance anyway. No, we gotta help Curly. Think we're doing alright. Let's let Curly do some more hitting and damaging. This is weird. It didn't drop in. That's very strange. Yep, and there goes one of our guys. Oh, I just got stunned. That is not good. We may have to retreat here. And I may get killed. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna retreat. Desummon our guys. We're gonna come over here and resummon. She's almost dead. Oh, she stunned me again. And that, I guess I should have brought some break freeze into here. Yep, I'm sleeping. So, yep, this isn't gonna work. Let's get away, and I'll head back out, and I will bring you guys back once I have some break freeze. I will be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. There's Aurora over there. But I need to buff my guys. She is almost certainly going to be nearly back to full, if not completely back to full, before I can get over there. Come with me, boys. Where is she now? Where the heck did she go? Alright, well, we're going to have to go back to this business of attacking every single guy until I can tab target her. Oh, wait, she found me. Well, that's just great. There she is. Attack her. See if I can give my guys some luck, too. Have Curly do a little bit more damage. Doing okay now, because she hasn't stunned me. Oh, she just killed everybody. Wow. That is an amazing alpha strike. And I'm guessing she's going to come right after me. Yep. Alright, guys. This is going to take a while. I will be back in a minute. Alright, guys. We're back for one more try. The reason I made you wait is because I actually went through and cleared everybody out of here so that I have to run away from her again. I don't have to go all the way out of the mission. I also went and got a bunch more Lux, which I'm going to use a little bit. And I'm going to give to some of my minions here. And I'm going to give Curly Hell on Earth. And I'm also going to give Curly that, and we will attack. I just gotta hope my guys can do enough damage fast enough to her that, oh wow, she's just really going after me. So if she keeps doing that, I can just stay away from my minions, and maybe she won't hit the minions. Yeah, she's coming after me. That's pretty good programming, I'll give her that, because that's what she should do. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat her, though. Because I need all that luck just to survive, and it's going to fade. Trying to keep my guys alive. Oh. Let's just bring them right back. Come on, kill her. Attack her. What are you doing? Oh, the Alpha Strike. She just does that when she gets low on hit points. We got her. Alright, guys. Completed the mission. Found a recipe, and we got reward marks, which means that story arc's already over. That's a pretty quick one. Out we go. Alright, let's call our contact. And she says, to be honest, I thought I'd feel elated when I learned you killed Aurora. I thought I would, but I guess I was wrong. All I feel is hollow. But at least I won't be forgotten by Paragon City's heroes. Not anymore. I don't know if she has any more story arcs. I suspect not. If so, we're going to need to get another contact from the broker, which means more newspaper missions. So I will not film that, and I'll be back with the next story arc. Until then, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been City of Villains on the Rebirth server.